What's up, guys? It is Jack and Geoff from AchievementHunter.com doing our brand new edition of Achievement Horse. This is Jack versus
I'm really
Geoff,
excited.
number 2.
And hey, the first one was so popular and successful.
Look at this. Look at that.
People, we got like, I'm going to guess 500 maps sent in.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
We decided to make a second episode. We had to just because of all the amazing work you guys put into maps.
So this guy wrote horse, had our names on it. Look how clean that ramp is.
It's fucking awesome.
So the object of this one is to jump through the 3 rings, land in the bucket, and explode. This is our first one, and I like this because we could both go side by side. And
yeah, there was enough room,
which is fun, and it's always cool when you can like see, you're literally going simultaneously. And
it's also like you and I are the forging equivalents of like 4-year-olds, so it's nice to see what people with actual forge skills can make. I
was so proud of my shitty little ramp, and like we get something like this, and it's like this came in like 30 minutes after we put up the video. Oh, so you made it through all 3, but
so
splash down. Look at this.
God, this was one of the most fun of all of them we did, I think.
Yeah, and this was the first one we did too. So look, I made it through all 3 rings that time, first time ever, and then I believe this is the one you get a good bounce, which is bounce through,
oh,
and
the consummate professional.
Oh,
there you go.
on.
So now you have an H.
I have an H.
Nice.
That's not a good way to start things. Geoff flying through and
that one was. We should
exploding.
put that map up. That one was a lot of fun to do.
We should. That was the Mighty Peanuts made that map.
Was that you shooting out of frustration?
I was, because I landed on top of the rail there. So this one was kind of fun. So you had to jump from the little the whatever the thing is, man cannon, and then get inside this rock. This took so much finesse, and this is another one where someone they spelled the name or Awu, which is another series of ours. Obviously, if you're watching this, I'm assuming you know what Awu is. Hopefully, if not, you should watch it.
You should watch it.
It comes out every Monday. And this looks like now
this was like super frustrating because I felt like I kept smacking my face against that part of the wall.
Yeah, we kept hitting that one spot and then
over again.
Hey,
and you got some kind of luck.
I somehow bounced, my back wheels hit, and I was able to push through and hit that back or hit the explodey button. See that? Yeah, and I snuck in and exploded. All right, we're tied up. Tied up.
Here we go.
H to H. All right, this one here is jump on or hit the thingy here. This is okay. You had to bounce like twice. This was a pain in the ass because you had to launch from the first man cannon, hit the first floating man cannon, hit the second floating man cannon, and land on the island.
Oh yeah.
We made it where it was just like if you can hit the island, you're good. Like as long as you and your mongoose make it, and see we pull stuff like that, or like this where you'd come in and explode upon contacting the man cannons. Oh man, this is so much fun and so frustrating all at the same time.
Yeah,
where it's like you get so close, and then spin out, wee, smash. Yeah. Oh, there was a good bounce. There was a good bounce, but wait.
Was that you or me?
That was you. I had something very similar to that, and then I believe this was me. And I also want to point out, too, this is me. So I totally landed, and I win. What's up? But also, every time I pull stuff like this, I end up on all 4 wheels. See that?
I don't know what you
see that?
At.
See, because I'm a good driver.
Okay.
I'm an excellent driver.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm like the Rain Man of Mongoose. I'm an excellent driver. So, so there we go. So look at that. I took a lead.
By the way, the degree of difficulty on that one was that the second man cannon was to the left, and you had to find a way to, like, I don't even know how to describe it. You can position yourself left. You can kind of like steer left.
You can actually aim like the man cannons if you do it right. It's like it's something I never knew you actually pull off. But if you aim in the direction of where you want to go, you can when you hit it, you actually fly that direction. So
this one was
tricky.
Kind of confusing. We couldn't figure out what that thing in the air was for, so we just ignored it.
Oh, I think we had to go through the ring. So you have to hit this first man cannon, and hit the second man cannon. And launch through the ring, land on the grass, and not explode.
The ramp was really hard to get down, though.
See, like that one, it said did not count because it didn't get through the ring.
Right, and then I fell off.
No, I don't think you fell off. You landed that one. I think we had this was kind of we gave you this one. This was one of those we did, and we weren't sure if we were going to keep it in. Because we weren't, sure if we actually properly got it.
The ramp was so much fun to try to get down, though.
It was, because like this ramp, it has these the force fields above it, and it kind of pushes you down. See right there?
It's impossible to get up speed.
Yeah, and so trying to go through that and not flip over was pretty tricky. And then you have to actually bounce off the wall, and somehow you were below the cannon, and then you go up, and then you went through.
That's what they call skills.
I think we gave you that one, so we're all tied up. Even though that's debatable. That's debatable.
I'm telling you, I jumped off the first one.
We're in the Christmas spirit here. Ho ho. All right, so here's another one here. I like this one because, first of all, it's made by a guy named Fart, but it has a 90-degree drop at the very beginning. So the key, and then also he wrote Achievement Horse. Look at that. I love forge riding.
Dude, it's amazing.
It's so cool. Like, so you have to go down this ramp, but it's literally a straight drop, and to make that drop clean is damn near impossible. And then trying to right yourself. We also said you couldn't reset. Like, once you went, you couldn't like stop, back up, and go forward. You had to keep advancing forward, and then you get stuff like this. Watch it. This is actually pretty sweet. So I roll, clean.
Nice.
What's up? And then fail of a jump.
You're not even gonna make it to.
No, I made it to the first or the landing, but so you have to get on top of the green there. Yeah, it's pretty tricky. So yeah, so again we have to land on top of the island, and look, I somehow managed to miss all the explosives, and then here we go. Look at that. That was like a perfect bounce, and then what? And look at this. This is me taking the lead, the lead, and look on my wheels,
Whatever.
All
so
4 wheels.
I have a whore now.
You are a whore, and I am. I'm still a hoe.
That was a good. That was good.
I know. I've taken the lead is changed back and
credit
forth.
where credit is due.
Thank you. All right, so you're gonna need a miracle to pull this one out.
No, I'm not gonna.
Look at that.
What are you talking about? Miracle? What kind of asshole are you?
So this one here. So you have to launch the ghost onto these floating man cannons down. This was a bastard because you shot this one for us, but there's a little like hill you have to go over. And you have to like hit the hill and then punch through the speed in order to get enough speed to make it out to the landing there. And you can see here, most of the time you pretty much just air it out, or you hit it and explode like this. And then watch this: we'd have our dead bodies end up flying over to the actual.
Our dead bodies made it in like 1,000 times.
Yeah. They'd explode and then go all the way in. See, this is me.
That one was super.
Yeah, and we also I'll
show, bounced out.
Yeah, I'll show you a replay. Here we go. This is what happened closer. So I'm thinking, I can make it in. I can make it. Oh,
so sad.
Very, very sad. Here we go. This is one of the dead bodies, and kaboom. So yeah, our bodies made it in a number of times, but our bodies with our ghosts intact did not make it in very often.
Did this one give you like vertigo or fear of heights at all?
There you go.
Anyway?
These all pretty much do.
This one especially for some reason.
All right, so this is Geoff tying it up. Zoop. And you didn't shoot this, but I immediately made it right after you, which is very upsetting. Aww. Yeah, I landed in there because you didn't blow the stuff up, but I landed and blew us all up. So
I guess we're tied now.
We're outside. We're both whores.
By the way, what a torturous and cool idea. The dude made it domed.
It's a rounded ramp. So you have to go perfectly smooth. This one, this is another thing where it's like I learned something about mongoose because you can actually bounce a mongoose by hitting your wheels sort of at an angle, and we had to bounce our mongooses off, hit that teleporter thing, and get enough height to land on the island. And it seems like everyone's sort of leaning the vehicle horse challenges. So you do stuff like that, and you think, okay, I'm clean. I got my wheels lined up. You landed on me there. But see, like this, and see, you bounce off, and all you got to do is land on the island. Oh, I hit the rock. So if that was flat, close. I would have been perfectly fine. But instead, nope. And then here's Geoff.
Instead, you're just a pile of excuses.
There's Geoff, like plenty of distance, just wrong direction. And then here we go. This is Geoff again, bouncing, and but since you're not me, you're gonna fall off your mongoose.
Yeah, I just got off to survey my excellence.
Is that what it was?
And to celebrate the fact that you have an S and I don't.
All right, so this is the big one. This right here.
So this is for all the marbles.
We could tie it, or you could win. So
we'll see what happens.
Oh, good God.
That celebration dance I did?
So look at this. Look, this is a really, really badass map, too, where it's like there's a path you have to drive through. You have to go down this ramp, jump, and then there's 3 man cannons down here. 2 send you right into death bubbles. 1 shoots you up into a teleporter, which teleports you into another man cannon, and then you have to land on the island.
This is devious.
I don't know how long these guys work on this stuff, but this is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And so, so we make it through. This is our very first attempt. So actually, I made it through the teleporter and failed on the other end of that. And then Geoff, what was going on there, man? That was so bad. You just aired it, and then that's you again. I don't think I ever hit that first death bubble. But you hit it a number of times.
I hit the kill ball a ton. That kill ball and I were like best friends by the end of this.
But I love hitting those side ones that they'll send you launching in. This one's funny because I was like, hey, jump in mine, Geoff. And so Geoff was riding shotgun. And then he jumps out, hits the man cannon, and immediately goes into the death ball. I worked my way out of it and eventually got through. And then, so here we are. This is me warping it through. And so you think, I got it. Oh, bounce.
And by the way, once you finally get to there, you're like, you're so excited. You're like, I finally got to the, look at this one. Then I just fucking drove off. How did that happen?
What was that?
No idea.
You had it. You had the win, and you're like, nope, I don't want to win today.
Your face had it. Look at this. Look at that beautiful flip.
How ugly is that?
720.
What is going?
Tony Hawk's got nothing on me, dude. And then I ride it.
And you fall out.
And I'm standing on top of the Jeep and I win.
I hate you so much.
2-0, dude.
So the maps are insane. Thank you so much for sending those in. You can send more to info@achievementhunter.com. When you send them in, send in the link to your Bungie file share with the map. Also send us a video showing that you can do it.
Because we don't always understand what the hell's going on the map.
Yes.
And also, check back next week when I emasculate Jack for the 3rd time.
I hate you.